Inspired by true events, the new film Maggie Moore's takes us on an unexpected adventure when two women with the same name are murdered days apart.
And while the police chief, played by Jon Hamm, learns more about the case, he learns more about himself as well. Take a look.
Okay, God, we went and had cheesecake at this place near class.
She paid and you felt like a wuss. You're right, that's really stupid.
No, that is not what happened. She had cheesecake on her chin, a little crumb of cheesecake.
She had a little crumb of cheesecake on her chin and you found that unforgivable.
Yeah, it just sat there the whole time.
Why didn't you just lick it off? Too forward? Okay. A napkin? A gentle wipe?
And director of Maggie Moore's Jon Slattery joins us now. Hi, Jon, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we know this is your directorial debut at Tribeca. There are screenings Wednesday and Friday coming up.
That's right. What
makes Tribeca this special, unique place for you to debut?
I started, I believe, after 9/11. I am a New Yorker for, I don't know, the last 36 years. I've been living in that neighborhood. I'm proud to live here, and I'm proud to be asked to be a part of that very New York festival.
So tell us a little bit about Maggie Moore's. This is a very interesting film. A lot of different feelings when you're watching.
Yeah, it's a sort of complicated tone. There's some comedy, there's some violence. That's based on an event that took place in 2000 in Houston. Two women by the name of Maggie Moore. This is a as yet unsolved case. Were murdered and it was never solved. And so if this movie helps jog anybody's memory or anybody can give any information, they can call Crime Stoppers, and it's still an open case. But the story is an entirely fictionalized story based on that occurrence.
So were you hoping to raise a little awareness about that case too?
Well, it wasn't until after we'd made the film that I heard from the families of these two women, and I wanted to honor that and be respectful of that situation and let them know that we weren't making a comedy based on this tragedy that happened in their family. It was just that occurrence that the screenwriter either saw or read and thought it would be an interesting springboard from which to invent a story, and that's what we did. So everybody in the story, nobody's a real character in the film.
But what a powerhouse of comedic actors, your buddy Jon Hamm.
My pal.
And how, as a director, do you keep that tone the way that you want it when you have so many different people that are, you know, bringing so many things to the table? Tina Fey, Nick Mohammed. What do you do?
Well, you know, it's a chance when I went to Jon with the script to show a side. You know, we're always looking as actors to show something that we know we can do that maybe we haven't shown other people. And this was a chance for him to do that. And likewise, Tina. Jon said we should get Tina to do this, and luckily she said yes. Micah Stock, Nick Mohammed, who I hadn't worked with before. Such a fan of his from Ted Lasso.
I love Ted Lasso.
And he's brilliant in this. And so, you know, you hire people that you know can do a lot of different things, and you make some adjustments and you let them do their thing, and they, you know, they bring it.
They deliver.
Well, I do think the casting choices had to be on point because this is dark and it's serious, and then parts of it are funny. And so, was it very challenging trying to inject humor into this pretty serious topic?
You know, it was in the script. I mean, the script fell into my lap, very fully formed. Paul Birnbaum, great screenwriter, wrote it, and he just wrote the characters really well. The humor, the situation was what it was. He invented all of it, and it's just a real sleight of hand what he did with the script, and we just tried to be as accurate as it was written.
Now, Sex and the City fans will come after me if I don't talk about this. So you played Bill, one of Carrie's boyfriends, actually voted one of her top boyfriends, which was a little surprising to me. Do you have any fond memories of that time?
What do you mean surprising? Look at that chemistry.
You were not really a boyfriend. You were more of a lover, I would say.
Okay.
14th of all her
14,
boyfriends.
I know. I want to know who are those other 13 sons of guns. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Fond memories.
Fond memories. Well, Sarah Jessica's a pal. She was then. She still is. We had, you know, got along very well, and I think it showed in those episodes. It was such a long time ago. 25 years. That makes me what, 100?
Can we see you on the reboot, maybe?
Yeah.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for that.
Me too. No,
Putting it out there.
that's
Reappearance
all.
from Bill. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And you can catch Maggie Moore playing at the Tribeca Festival with screenings Wednesday and Friday. For more, visit tribecafilm.com.